Welcome, Seeker. You have taken the first step toward intellectual enlightenment, a path that few choose, but one that holds the power to transform both mind and world. The great German philosopher Immanuel Kant once defined enlightenment as the liberation from self-imposed ignorance, the courage to use one's own understanding without the guidance of another. This is your moment of courage, your awakening. Intellectual enlightenment is the mastery of one's mind. It is the art of seeing clearly, of thinking deeply, and of questioning fearlessly. It is the rejection of passive consumption in favor of active creation. It is the refusal to be manipulated by the algorithms of others. It is a journey from distraction to focus, from ignorance to understanding, from passive observation to active participation. It is a path that challenges you to see through the fog of deception and to break free from the constraints of narrative control. As the philosopher Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." This path demands that you paint your mind with the colors of reason, clarity, and purpose. It means embracing the uncomfortable truths, dissecting the narratives that seek to control you, and resisting the seductive pull of the echo chamber. It is the freedom to think without fear, to speak without permission, and to act without constraint. But more than this, it is the transformation from being a mere consumer of information into a curator of knowledge. It is the recognition that knowledge is not just absorbed, but cultivated, that understanding is not just received, but crafted. As the Chinese philosopher Confucius taught, real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. It is the power to decode the world, to map the unseen connections that shape our reality, and to understand the deeper currents of human existence. As the ancient Greek sage Socrates said, the unexamined life is not worth living. To be intellectually enlightened is to live a life of constant examination, growth, and creation. Intellectual enlightenment is not given, it is earned. It is the triumph of clarity over confusion, of knowledge over ignorance, and of wisdom over fear. It is the path to sovereignty in a world that seeks to make you a slave. As the French philosopher Voltaire once declared, "Those who can make you believe absurdities can make you commit atrocities." This path is your shield against such manipulation. So ask yourself, will you remain a passive observer, a mere consumer of the stories others write for you? Or will you take control, become a creator and shape your own destiny?